Okay, so part 2. So we proved that the blue thread is longer than the red thread, or the red thread is shorter than the blue thread, by going ahead and putting it on a number line for a visual to show them. Also, we went ahead and compared it right down here using cross multiplication. So now we'd want to go ahead and write this in. So how I'm going to do that is I can actually add a sticky note. So I would restate the question. I would say, Cheryl, let's see. Cheryl's red thread is the shortest, period. I know this because 4/5 is less than, that sounds better. 4/5 is less than 5/4. You can see this on my number line and when I cross multiplied. All right, I think that would be a distinguished answer. I can't underline underneath here on here, but I would probably underline less than, and I'd probably underline red thread is the shortest because it immediately shows. I'd underline number line and I'd underline multiplied because they're all important. Okay, save. And then this would be my answer. Whoa. Okay, so I'd write that and then I'd have my examples underneath it. Let's look at one more word problem. Go on my iPad. There we go. Okay, so Joanne and Carl live in a straight down the street from their school. Joanne walks 5-6 miles and Carl walks 7-8 miles home from school every day. Who walked the least? Okay, so again, it's not asking for the greatest, it's actually asking for the least. That's our unknown. So let's look at our number line that I went ahead and drew in. I broke the first one into 6, so that would represent Joanne. I'll do Joanne in green. Okay, I'm going to underline Joanne walks 5-6 miles. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and count that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd read this as 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6. I'm going to plot it. Plot that on the number line. Okay, so then we have Carl, and Carl walks 7/8. I'm going to do his in red. So I'm going to underline that. Carl walks 7/8 miles. All right, we have to count over 7 spaces out of 8. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd read this as 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8. And I'm going to plot it on my number line. Before I even drew these number lines in, the very first thing we do, like we said at the very beginning of the year, is we draw a number line, and we have to start with 0 to 1 because that represents the whole. That represents the entire mile. And notice how my number lines are the same length, okay? Because they both represent a mile. They're just broken into different chunks. Well, based on the number line, a quick look, I would say that Carl walks farther and Joanne walks the least amount. But let's go ahead and compare them just to be sure. So we've got 5/6 compared to 7/8. Cross multiply. 5 times 8 is 40. Cross multiply. 6 times 7 is 42. I know that 40 is less than 42. So that immediately tells me that I would answer this question as, we got to type this quick. We got 30 seconds. I would say Joanne walks the least amount. I know this because 5/6 is less than 7/8. You can see this on my